What's up? This is Phoenix Bars, the Paradigm Killer. Once again, shout out Low Freak. Shout out Big Dread 305. You have been exposed, fam. You know, I just want to shout out. Can I get a shout out to my muse? You know how I do. And shit is getting powerful, to say the least. And like I said in Cosmic War Part 2, I'm just really coming to terms with a thing that I feel is my destiny. And I have to do what I tell people to do every day. Look inside, look in the mirror, and do better. So I'm going to try to do better. I'm going to try to stop letting all the bullshit get to me. I'm going to try to always do what I feel like is best for the people as a whole. Because everybody doesn't have this ability to put yourself first, but try to bring as many people along with you as you can. So I'm gonna drop a couple videos. You know how I do. At least 2 today. But I just want to try to, in a tarot card sense, have a little more temperance. Okay? So let's get into it. This video is called Welcome to Egypt. And this is some things through my studies that I think, people don't know, or I think people might want to bring them to the forefront. So once I start to lay out my theories, more of the picture can be seen. Okay? So we're going to start with the country of Egypt now is really called the Arab Republic of Egypt. That's what Egypt has become, the Arab Republic of Egypt. Okay? And I'm just going to be dropping some shit, and because this is the intro. The Nile River is the most important river in Egypt. A lot of people know that, but I'm going to begin to get fully into that, because people say that shit and they just leave it. And I think we need to go a little bit deeper. Egypt has many deserts, including the White Desert. Okay? We're going to keep it moving. Egypt has many oases, desert areas that have water bubbling up from deep underground sources, mostly with green grass and palm trees. Okay? Many plants and trees live along the water's edge. Many crocodiles, poisonous snakes, and other reptiles live near the Nile River. Okay? Naga shit. Okay, let's go. The Great Sphinx is supposedly about 4,500 years old. And you know we're going to get back on that. Because we got to come to terms that this shit is doorway. All these books, all this information that I'm into is doorways. They are portals, family. They only take you so far. You cannot stop with these books. You cannot stop with information. You have to use your intuition. You have to use common sense and push the envelope. and go a little bit farther and a little bit deeper. The pharaohs lost their power and other countries begin to rule. Okay, you know we're going to get into that. You know we're going to get into that, family. After many wars, years of fighting, Egypt now has a president and a prime minister instead of a pharaoh. Okay? So we have to understand what our oppressors have understood for thousands of years, you know, and that is ways to take over a system and insert your own in it. And really, at the end of the day, that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to take over this oppressive system and insert our own system of fairness into it. Okay, family? So let's keep going. Now, most Egyptians are Muslims and Christians are Copts. Okay. Let me leave that right there. Nah, let me go in on that. Let me go on that. We gotta come to terms with Egypt used to be ours. A lot of shit used to be ours. And I'm not really talking about race. I'm talking about people who are fair. People who are... Because at the end of the day, you can tell how these oppressors run these systems into the ground. That they didn't create them. They have no respect for them. Trump has no respect for your way of living, family. They don't. He don't. They don't. And you, at the end of the day, you pretty much can't respect something that you ain't create or pour your blood, sweat, and tears into. All right? And that's what we got to understand. If we're not building it, if we're not cultivating it, at the end of the day, we ain't going to respect it. Okay? So, these Arabs, which I'm just going to come straight out and say, were pretty much the evil progenitors of this Muslim Islam shit. Okay? Now, not only Saudi Arabia, these oppressive bloodlines have taken over a lot of territory. And it's going to be some sacrifice in order to regain control of these systems. The Egyptians have 4-day school weeks, and their official language is Arabic. The official language in Egypt is Arabic. Goes back to the medieval Arabic writers, the wisdom houses. Why? A lot of the oppressors were sitting on their thumbs. These Arab, for lack of a better word, they was getting they study on. They was going hard body. So at the end of the day, they're going to be more opposition than any other of the oppressive races or creeds. Okay? So get that through your mind. And I'm not talking about the Arab that owns the store. They have just see that's what you gotta understand. There are, even the oppressors gift certain privileges to the other bloodlines within their bloodline. Okay? And we, as black, white, whatever, and we as people who are fair, we gotta do the same thing. We gotta stop being selfish and only thinking about us and our bloodline and extend some of those favors to the public. Egypt is the size of Texas and New Mexico put together, family. Okay? Texas and New Mexico put together is the size of this Arab Republic of Egypt. And we gotta stop being selfish. The selfishness is destroying us. Okay? And I'm let me end up on my last point, and then I'll have my little dialogue, and then I'm gonna end this shit. The population is supposedly 72 million people. Now, out of those 72 million people, you probably have 2 million people who know what the fuck is going on. Maybe 1 million people who are oppressive and as fuck and subjugate the other 71 million. And that's what kind of gets to me. We gotta do better. We just gotta do better as a race as humans. We have to do better as humans for ourselves, our family, and the public. Real shit. Real ass shit. So let me just say that No More Lies Part 2 is coming. And that Founding Fathers intro is coming, family. This is Phoenix Bars, the Paradigm Killer. Peace.